look a bunch of vandals now. Get in the ring and lace up your goals. I'm throwing through with you. Ha! Call like dust, then wipe the tears and pull your ass in so you can feel the love. Took time off to find a new sound. Now I'm bouncing back with much rebound. Took off like a picture called off the mount. Touch your find out ass in the last stand found. Well, maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong, but we'll do our own thing. Got a brand new song and dance to go along. Coming on strong, can't go wrong with melodies. I'm trapping on, dancing too close, nice and slow. Listen to the horns blow. With a girl in, living in sin, just let the loving games begin. Feel the beat drop, kicking non-stop. Know who's coming up on top. Me and the crew, we're gonna stay true. Take it to the stage, and we're coming brand new. Any conclusion doesn't true. Split them off and sugar, so we take them to the streets, and we're coming brand new. Me and the crew, we're gonna stay true. Take it to the stage, and we're coming brand new. White boy trying to find release, cause I'm down for the cause and I'm down with freaks. Got a couple like a big fat pole of fleece, then tear right through it, ready to unleash another track. A big slap, knocking you back, not giving in, not giving any slack. Just step up to the front and meet the leader of the pack. Cause good things come to those who wait. You want me to follow long run, it's gotta be big. Gonna lure you in like a fish too, but it's like a shark to the water, make it all vacate. Now it's official, no room for debate. We go on and on to create and drop the beats that we know you all can appreciate. Coming on strong, can't go wrong with melodies. I'm trapping on, dancing too close, nice and slow. Listen to the horns blow. Put a girl in, living in sin, just let the loving games begin. Feel the beat drop, kicking non-stop. Know who's coming up on top. Me and the crew, we're gonna stay true. Take it to the stage, and we're coming brand new. Any conclusion that's true. Cause we take them to the streets and we're coming brand new. Me and the crew, we're gonna stay true. Take it to the stage and we're coming brand new. Coming on strong, can't go wrong with melodies. I'm trapping on, dancing too close, nice and slow. Listen to the horns blow. Put a girl in, living in sin, just let the loving games begin. Feel the beat drop, kicking non-stop. Know who's coming up on top. Coming on strong, can't go wrong with melodies. I'm trapping on, too close, nice and slow. Listen to the horns blow. Put a girl in, living in sin, just let the loving games begin. Feel the beat drop, kicking non-stop. Know who's coming up on top. Me and the crew, we're gonna stay true. Take it to the stage and we're coming brand new. Any conclusion that's true. Split them off and sugars and we take them to the streets and we're coming brand new. Me and the crew, we're gonna stay true. Take it to the stage and we're coming brand new. convinced myself and I mustered up the guts. I wouldn't cower out of this, no ifs, no ands or buts. Sure she's gay, but anyway, I asked her to be my bride. But her reply, it made me cry. She's a lesbian, bona fide. Coming again with the PA style, you know the kind that makes your face smile. You're gonna get your groove on after A.W.O.B, but if you're gonna stand still, you're in and out. Cause we got the beats that'll move right through you, messing with your head like cents a million. Make you wanna jump up, scream and boo ya. Now my friend, can I get a hallelujah? I wanna see you jump up and down, cause it looks real good when the room spin around. Who are you to try and take my crown? Don't forget I'm born and bred T-Town. One more thing before the refrain, please don't think I'm going insane. Pick up that crutch, pick up that cane, let the alcohol affect your brain. Have a drink with me, and I'll have a drink with you. Hey, have you got a smoke? Yeah, but I've only got two. Then come and dance with me, we can all sing along. That's cause we're bringing you a typical party song. Words will make you scream and holler. Give it up a free, it won't cost you $1. Maybe you expected someone taller. I'm a T-Town booyah, PA baller. Lookable girls all across the crowd. I can't quite see straight, I'm a little bit cloud. I'll lift on the one and lift my cloud, sending out that message loud and proud. But it ain't no thing if I don't hook it up. Go back to the bar and fill up my cup. Besides, I ain't ready for no prenup. After I'll be with my friends saying, hey, what's up? Now the vibe is chillin' and the party's all good. Whoops, I guess I better knock on wood. I'd have more parties only if I could, but cops showing up's just part of my hood. Have a drink with me, and I'll have a drink with you. Hey, have you got a smoke? Yeah, but I've only got two. Then come and dance with me, we can all sing along. That's cause we're bringing you a typical party song. Time for all the things I wanna say. Maybe we'll save them for another day. But since we're all here and ready to play, I'll have to hit one more verse if I may. Cause I won't be the one who gets the party broken. You'll probably find me and Pete cigarette smoking, just relaxing back and joking. Tomorrow I do it all again after I'm woken. Look at this job and I'm feeling sick, kind of like I hit a wall of bricks. You wanna start a fight, man, take the first lick. Well, I thought you knew, don't fuck with my clique. One last time, can I get an amen? I'm slurring on my words, can you comprehend? I'll keep on pulling until you say when, cause PA is a party that never ends. Have a drink with me, and I'll have a drink with you. Hey, have you got a smoke? Yeah, but I've only got two. Then come and dance with me, we can all sing along. That's cause we're bringing you a typical party song. Have a drink with me, and I'll have a drink with you. Hey, have you got a smoke? Yeah, but bottle's usually brown. Twist off the cap and just let the good times flow. There's only one thirst quencher I can think of to satisfy my soul. Stomach, it doesn't matter. Just try not to spill, try not to splatter. So you have a good night, you don't wake up till noon. From the looks of the case you carried in, you'll be sleeping here real soon. Now if you're thinking the same as me, B.Y.O.B, please help recite our little creed, yeah, B.Y.O.B. It's time to wrap it up, it's almost time to quit. I can guarantee tomorrow I'll feel like total shit. We can sing about drinking all day without a doubt, but now we're at the end of the song and that's how we went out. Now if you're thinking the same as me, B.Y.O.B, please help recite our little creed, yeah, B.Y.O.B. But then my heart fell to the ground. What did I do to deserve this? I treated you so well. Girl, you meant the world to me. Now bitch, go straight to hell because I can't live like this. But then again, who can? How strong do I have to be? I am only a man, so I'll sit back down and have another beer. Cause when I'm gone and you come back, I am no longer here. I gave you many second chances, I was quite revered. But when you dumped me on my ass, you didn't shed a tear. I tried to squeeze back in your world, I knew I wouldn't fit. But now I'm freaking half my brain, yeah, I climbed out of this pit because I can't live like this. But then again, who can? How strong do I have to be? I am only a man, so I'll sit back down and have another beer. Cause when I'm gone and you come back, I am no longer here. Cause one day you will realize the true love you'll miss. Now I know when that day comes round, when you start to care, you will know you missed your chance, cause I'm no longer there. I cannot live like this, but then again, who can? How strong do I have to be? I am only a man, so I'll sit back down and have another beer, cause when I'm gone and you come back, I am no longer here. Play. We had a secret inside of this gift we cannot hide, because you could see that we'd go far, jumping around playing air guitars now. On superstardom we were wishing, little rascals on a mission, taking it to the streets, kicking a bold white boy beat. Suburban superstars looking to make you move your feet. Try to give shots of inspiration, but you're gonna bring it home, gonna rock out the nation. Take a look in our eyes, can't you see there's a gleam, reaching up to the skies. We're just chasing dreams for some fantasy cause, don't wanna set up apart. All we really wanna be is rock stars. Take a look in our eyes, can't you see there's a gleam, reaching up to the skies. We're just chasing dreams for some fantasy cause, don't wanna set up apart. All we really wanna be is rock stars. Bouncing right along with me. Hopefully we'll still improve that thing we call the Phat of a groove now. You keep playing, we'll keep playing. Listen carefully to what I'm saying. Look out now, we're gonna rise to the top, cause once it's on, we'll never stop. Take it to the streets, kicking up old white boy beat. Suburban superstars are gonna make you move your feet. Try to give shots of inspiration, but you're gonna bring it home, you're gonna rock out the nation. Take a look in our eyes, can't you see there's a gleam, reaching out to the skies. We're just chasing dreams for some fantasy cause, don't wanna set up apart. All we really wanna be is rock stars. Take a look in our eyes, can't you see there's a gleam, reaching up to the skies. We're just chasing dreams for some fantasy cause, don't wanna set up apart. All we really wanna be is rock stars. One day we'll put out that CD, and it will be all over your TV. Gracing the cover of every magazine, getting drunk in the back of our limousine, hanging out with all of the ladies, rocking shows and getting crazy. Still trying to find what we're all about, but when are we gonna sell out? Take it to the streets, kicking up old white boy beat. Suburban superstars are gonna make you move your feet. Try to give shots of inspiration, you're gonna bring it home, you're gonna rock out the nation. Take a look in our eyes, can't you see there's a gleam, reaching up to the skies. We're just chasing dreams on some fantasy cause, don't wanna set up apart. All we really wanna be is rock stars. Take a look in our eyes, can't you see there's a gleam, reaching up to the skies. We're just chasing dreams on some fantasy cause, don't wanna set up apart. All we really wanna be is rock stars. get home, thinking back to my Fisher-Price xylophone. The dates from back so long ago, when my life consisted of G.I. Joe. Slug a girl in the arm to show that you like her. I never missed an episode of Knight Rider. What shoes did I wear? I can't say what brand. They had a badass picture of He-Man. When I think back to those days of old, I wonder why would we ever want to grow? Yeah, little rascals and big wheels down the block. We were all in bed by 8 o'clock. No yes sirs and no yes mans. When it got hot, we were all sporting the jams. I think we all remember kangaroos, those kick-ass Velcro pocket shoes. Playing war with my buddies, just me and the guys. Little rascals will never die. Summertime came around, catching fireflies. Hook a hose up and kick it on the slip and slide. Saturday morning, Cartoon Express. Captain Crunch couch cushions equal a mess. I was a big man, always trying not to cry. We all remember the day the Transformer died. I spent hours in the ball crowd having a blast. Damn, I really miss the past. When I think back to those days of old, I wonder why would we ever want to grow? Yeah, little rascals with some big wheels down the block. We were all in bed by 8 o'clock. No yes sirs and no yes ma'ams. When it got hot, we were all sporting the jams. I think we all remember kangaroos, those kick-ass Velcro pocket shoes. Playing war with my buddies, just me and the guys. Little rascals will never die. Now it's no more tricks or Mr. Bubble, no more Fred Flintstone or Bonnie Rover. Punky Brewster went and lost to cookies. No Karate Kid, no drive-in movies, cause the days of innocence are gone. Blood brothers wash their hands at the crack of dawn. So when you feel like life is passing you by, just close your eyes and go back in time. But if it don't work, you better go and find it. Feel the music flow, instead of take control. But if it don't work, then try to find it. It's gotta come from your heart, it's gotta come from your soul. But if it don't work, you better go and find it. Feel the music flow, instead of take control. But if it don't work, then try to find it. Think about fame, and what is it worth? Sell 2 million copies of wiped off the face of the earth? That's not for me, man. Now can't you see, man? I need my music just like air to live and breathe, man. And now I see all these boy bands and girl groups on TV like right out of a factory. Nah, man, that's not reality, cause you can't be that damn happy all the time. I'd love to see the roles reversed, that the life will be mine. Now I'm still going strong, although I'm just a pawn. Yes, you now be making tunes while I'm mowing my lawn. The only difference right now is that I'm in control. My music don't come from a suit, but from my heart and soul. It's gotta come from your heart, it's gotta come from your soul. But if it don't come, you better go and find it. Feel the music flow, listen to take control. But if it don't work, then I'm trying to find it. It's gotta come from your heart, it's gotta come from your soul. But if it don't work, you better go and find it. Feel the music flow, listen to take control. But if it don't work, then I'm trying to find it. Now I'm just sitting spitting spitting rhymes with my big brown stick. It's always here for me, but I got a bone to pick. I might be chasing dreams, so who are you to shoot them down? I ain't gonna be the one left in this weak ass town. Now, back to this music thing. If it do got no feeling, make you jump up, touch the ceiling, then it ain't the real thing, is it? Not for a little bit, for sure not forever. It'll die down no matter how catchy or clever. That ain't the real thing, the real thing's what we bring. With so much soul, all out of control, put you in a sling. Now here we go, I'm right back up in that zone to the refrain. Hey mama, take me home. It's gotta come from your heart, it's gotta come from your soul. But if it don't, you better go and find it. Feel the music flow, just let it take control. But if it don't, we'll trying to find it. It's gotta come from your heart, it's gotta come from your soul. But if it don't, you better go and find it. Feel the music flow, just let it take control. But if it don't, we'll trying to find it. It's gotta come from your soul, but if it don't, well, you better go and find it. Feel the music flow, just let it take control. But if it don't, well, go trying to find it. It's gotta come from your heart, it's gotta come from your soul. But if it don't, well, you better go and find it. Feel the music flow, just let it take control. But if it don't, well, go trying to find it. It's gotta come from your heart, it's gotta come from your soul. But if it don't, well, you better go and find it. Feel the music flow, just let it take control. But if it don't, well, go trying to find it. It's gotta come from your heart, it's gotta come from your soul. But if it don't, well, you better go and find it. Feel the music flow, just let it take control. But if it don't, well, go trying to find it now. It's like she's my best friend. Every second I'm around her, I never ever have to pretend. All my life, never met anyone so true. You're my soul, you're my salvation, all that we've been through. So starstruck by the twinkle in your eye. We have one inseparable tie, because you and I were stuck like glue. Sit and ponder all the things you do. I'm amazed at just how much we grow. When I look into your eyes, it still gives me butterflies. You know you'll be with me until I die. Those late rainy nights, talking on the phone. You could call me anytime to know that you're not alone. Cause when the day it came for us, yeah, it was time to part. I made sure you know that you're forever in my heart. So starstruck by the twinkle in your eye. We have one inseparable tie, because you and I were stuck like glue. Sit and ponder all the things you do. I'm amazed at just how much we grow. When I look into your eyes, it still gives me butterflies. You know you'll be with me until I die. So starstruck by the twinkle in your eye. We have one inseparable tie, because you and I were stuck like glue. Sit and ponder all the things you do. I'm amazed at just how much we grow. Now when I look into your eyes, it still gives me butterflies. You know you'll be with me until I die. Looking back to a time when we were all in together like boys. Looking back to a time when we all hung out and we made a little noise. Looking back to a time when everything's laid out and the path is clear. Looking back to a time, looking back to a time that's no longer here. Looking back to a time when we thought that we were just joking around. Looking back to a time when we didn't think we'd find any common ground. Looking back to a time, say goodbye to yesterday. Looking back to a time, looking back to a time. Ha, anyway. People that I kiss, people that I miss. I never thought it would come to this. I never thought it would come to this. It's so hard to say goodbye. I was on the road. Looking back to a time when everything's easy going and everything seemed to flow. Looking back to a time, let's work it out and try to make amends. Looking back to a time, looking back to a time, and now we've reached the end. People that I kissed, people that I missed. I never thought it would come to this. I never thought it would come to this. It's so hard to say goodbye, but we must try to move along. All will come with time. It's so hard to say goodbye, but we must try to move along. All will come with time. So tired of the games that you play, but I got to rise up and get out what I'm dying to say. I never could have guessed that it would turn out this way, but here I am singing this song. It's so hard to say goodbye, but we must try to move along. All will come with time. It's so hard to say goodbye, but we must try to move along. All will come with time.
Kids grow, become each other's world. Everything's fine as anything could be. They think I finally found the perfect one for me. In the beginning, all the little things are fine. Combo of levels can leave you blind. Big things don't matter, thoughts are so scattered. Step up to the plate, but it swing right about. Then you get a blow that'll knock your head straight. Knocks up your stomach, poison food that you hate. Not a lot to talk about to know the others' whereabouts. Letting all the friends know that they're on the outs. They lay awake at night, thinking what they should have said. They lay awake at night, trying to get into their heads. It seems so useless, think they may be better off dead. Then they sleep at night, one to the other says. I'm trying so hard to get through you. Every method, every option that's been left to lose. Same thing happens in every situation, every city and town, and every state in the nation. Using every trick in one's imagination. Both are instruments for global domination. What's the big kick in having all the power? Trying and trying, growing apart by the hour. Fading away like a wilted flower. Now this couple's love has flat gone sour. What a shame, two love-stricken fools are torn to shreds because of supposed rules. One always suspecting that the other is scheming. All the doubt in the mind leaves you looking for a minute. They lay awake at night, thinking what they should have said. They lay awake at night, trying to get into their heads. It seems so useless, think they may be better off dead. And if they sleep at night, one to the other says. I'm trying so hard to get through you.
This time you realize you're straight too far from home. I wonder if there's anything left under your dome. When life comes out this way, all that I can do or say is there'll be another day. Yeah, another day. When you're faced with indecision, headed for a crash collision, need some kind of intermission, nothing can restore your vision. When life comes out this way, all that I can do or say is there'll be another day. Yeah, another day. Chicken shoulder, but I can't let her show cause she freezes time. She's so fine. She's bringing curves that completely blow my mind. Her body's calling out, her world is breaking down. Her eyes that got me and I just can't make a sound. And now I'm feeling weak, I got no breath to speak. My body's touching me, get to find the beat.
Now would I be wrong to play the nice guy? Have to live up to your expectations, sacrifice my feelings and wanting to get wild and live my life out. But you try to break me, baby, you think not.
But resistance forsakes me. In places you take me, I fought, but I'm losing my heart and my mind. I don't want to be here, I don't want to stay here. I'm scared and I'm broken, I don't want to be here again. Started slow, now I'm breathing fast. Was this one machine I can't get caught up in the past? And now my mind is on, that's overtaking me. Think of my body, no, but my eyes can hardly see. But as I see, the whole world fade away. Feeling the break of that hope, but then that comes just the day I'm jumping out my skin. it's a quivering. She's telling me as I die, she takes my eye and brings it in.
Now would I be wrong to play the white sky? Have to live up to your expectations, sacrifice my feelings. I'm getting to get wild and live my life out. What you trying to break me, honey? I think not.
Resistance forsakes me in places you take me. I thought that I'm losing my heart and my mind. I don't want to leave here, I don't want to stay here. I'm scared and I'm breaking, I don't want to be hurt again. Moving with you, deep inside your love, feeling sublime as your touch freezes space and time.
Thinking about the way your body smooth like cocoa butter. Our bodies fit together like we made for one another. Move as a move, feeling I read. You reach and touch me lightly, sure they could be fighting. I think not.
Resistance forsakes me in places you take me. I thought that I'm losing my heart and my mind. I don't want to leave here, I don't want to stay here. I'm scared and I'm broken, I don't want to be hurt again.
Check one. B.Y.O.B, Devious. Consequences and repercussions. You fuckers ought to know I'm 6% of 8 degrees, man. That's cold, my calibers. Becoming as fat as Albert, and who could hold 1,137 pounds of us? Fight to the death underwater, cause ain't no drowning us. Supermortal, I fell through a super portal. Pregnant moms coming to me with MCs so I can abort them. They stillborn, I wonder why they still mourn. Should I run the streets with bulls to steal horns? And I'm still born. But nothing new, cause I'ma get my head blown and inhale one too. B.Y.O.B for vice president, let's get the game locked. Take home a nuclear warhead in case they face off. Pissed off or pissed on, we don't play soft. Devious stomp a big foot like Sasquatch. Man, stop. Now pick me up again. I'm just trying to give them a chance to recognize that they up against. Lay low, but come and get your halo, cause we may blow. But till then, we need to go. Topeka West, Topeka High, Highland Park, Shiny High, Seaman Hayden, and Washburn Ruler, Indian Trail Ride. Midwest to Midwest, call it what you like. But we coming to dinner, boys, so spell our name right. So spell our name
Really
right.
coming, steady coming, never running from my competition. Wishing that this nigga never set out on his mission, cause I'm dismissing, annihilating verbally any GEC that be sleeping on my section, contesting the Midwest. Hey, hey, I'm talking to everybody to let them know that my heart they don't play. Up in the Sunflower State, representing Kansas. Me that is scandalous, having no manners, nigga. But well, there's no taming this section of G-side with me, and you will see an LC breed of sinisters. Me in the middle, ranking all this. Nigga, make way stay clear, cause this LOC is all up in here. Until you imitators, playing haters, best to beware, because I'm come when I'm devious. Niggas get hurt, maybe even murdered if daddy's tripping off that hurt. The word devious, man, it describes my fucking actions. When lashing out on you faggot, smacking you cause you faggot ass niggas. You bitch ass niggas, you didn't take notice of the middleman. When we brought you up, I was who now you do. Nigga, who was you? And we asked you this one before, but you better respond. I'm devious, ready for war. Boogie on this big boy, and now I'm turning it out on the track. Without out with a D, I'm making them shout because we devious. Better recognize.
Getting devious. Oh, getting devious. I took a break from getting high, rolled down to 17th and hold that damn microphone tight. Rub, my dub, make it right. Give me a bottle of Hennessy. Now rock it right with gay.
You want it hard? I'm your penitentiary bars. You want it raw? The nickname me Sushi Dog. You wanna get high? I'm the North Star. You want some heat? I'm a third world war. You want some beef? I'm a whole cattle ranch. My bullheaded flow stampedes battle cats. I inhale smoke off of M16 with a hemp hat on and get high through osmosis. Look like I just flew in from Japan. Live band plus live mic and live man equals live wire. Shock treatment. Rocks, caskets, and cement couldn't keep me from rocking off microphones hard enough to register on the Richter homes. Homes will fall and the mud will slide when Devious and Phat collab to collide. It's not classified as homicide or suicide, but it's genocide, the whole world gon' fry. Generation X was hexed by the people, cause I'm smoking too much and drinking like it's legal. I feel cursed, but it's the numbers in my zip code. It's hereditary, from Midwest to